my first question was, when did you complete your undergraduation? And I tell that my undergraduation was completed on 2024 May 7. Then she asked why, what is your undergraduation major project? Now, and I answered according the question.
What
My
did you answer?
my undergraduation major project was I project introduced a project like I prepared a medicine like a pill uh, to ఏమంటారు, to cure the viral fevers like that, sir.
Hmm.
Previously, I applied for University of New Haven in chemistry. That's
Hmm.
not my field, like. So that time I
Okay.
feel nervous and I could not communicate my answers and intentions to the visa officer.
So you applied for University of New Haven for what sport program? Masters in
Chemistry, sir.
chemistry. Okay. Then what the visa officer asked?
Then visa officer asked what was your experience. Then I said, ma'am, I don't have any experience because I recently completed my bachelor's.
Hmm.
Then she said, uh, all the best for the next time. Better luck for the next time.
Hmm. So why do you think your visa was rejected first?
Firstly, I'm very nervous because of that was my first visa interview.
Okay. Fine. Then what more reasons?
Uh, the reason was I could not communicate with proper English.
Okay.
That is also one of the reason I think.
Okay. Since you know that you had a problem in communicating in English, did you take any help of any study abroad counselor who could guide you on visa mock or anything?
Yes, sir, I did, sir, mock interviews, but I was very nervous that time. I did not communicate well, sir.
So the mock interview did not help you.
Yes, sir.
So in your mock interview, the other person did tell you, give you feedbacks. What were your problems and how many mocks did you get?
I think if we, 10 mocks I do, sir. I given them.
So you gave 10 mocks, but still you could not improve, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first basically understand, Triveni, that whenever a visa officer is asking a question, he has a doubt. Okay,
Okay.
and that is why he is asking that question. So let's say he asks, what was your undergraduate major or what was the undergraduate project?
Yes.
So you have to say, this is my project and this is how it is related and this is why I'm going abroad. Right?
Okay, sir.
Why is he asking that? To understand whether the thing that you have done in the past is related to what you are going to do in the future.
Okay.
So if you are just going to answer the question, it will not help the visa officer because the visa officer has to make a decision whether to grant your visa or whether not to grant your visa. And for the visa officer to make a good decision, you have to give inputs to the visa officer. So
Okay.
your inputs, what you answer, is very, very important. If you just answer the question, it will not help. Okay. So
Okay.
the visa officer basically, let's say, what do you have any work experience? So you say, no, I am a fresher, I don't have any work experience. You have to use that as an opportunity to tell that no, I don't have a work experience, but I have done a similar project and I have done basis so and so thing. That is why I'm looking for masters, and this is why basically I feel that I don't need a work experience.
Okay.
Otherwise, how do you think the visa officer will get convinced? It is not that everybody who comes for the interview answers gets the visa. So if everybody that comes for the interview answers don't get a visa, then who are the people who gets the visa? You have to think about that. And you have to be telling those things that those people are telling. What are they telling? They are trying to convince the visa officer. Okay. Unless until you convince the visa officer, the chance of getting visa is very less. Second thing is your English was a problem. So you are not able to communicate. So when you are not able to communicate, it automatically creates a doubt in the mind of the visa officer that how she will study in US.
Okay.
Am I getting?
Yes, sir.
So you have to basically communicate well. Okay. You need to communicate well. So when you are going for a visa interview, before that you need to learn spoken English, or you can also do public speaking to improve your confidence
Okay.
so that you can speak well. Whatever question the visa officer asks, you should be able to answer. That's the primary. If I am not able to answer, then my chance of visa rejection is very, very high. The visa officer will not grant me visa.
Okay.
If my English is not good, then my chance of visa is very high. Because, because if I lot of pause and answer, if I try to take lot of time to think and answer, if I basically when I answer I am not able to speak properly, then my
Okay.
chance of visas are very low. So if you are going for the next time, you need to work on these areas. Okay, you have changed the
Okay.
university. Okay, you have changed the program. Okay, but more important is this.
Okay.
What I have told you. This is very, very important because even after you change the university, change the program, the visa officer will not grant you visa if you are not able to convince the visa officer, if you're not going to speak a good English, if you're not going to explain why you should be granted a visa.
Okay.
Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So what is your other doubts? How can I help you? Tell me.
Uh, so this time I'm prepared very well. So,
Okay, let me ask you some questions. Well, let me ask you some questions. Let me see how you are prepared. Okay.
sorry, sir.
Let me ask you some visa question. Let me take a visa mock. Let me see how you are prepared. Is it okay with you?
Uh, and I didn't book my slot. What the
Hmm.
preparations I made, you suggest me, then I prepared well.
Okay, you will prepare well. But
Well,
what is the problem is if you have a problem in communication, if you have a problem in understanding the question, okay, if you are not able to communicate fluently,
okay.
that is also a problem.
Okay.
Okay. So the visa officer this time may ask you a question saying what changes have you made in the visa application? How you are going to answer it?
Uh, this officer, I have changed a few things. Firstly, I have changed my university and my program. That is much better fit for my career goals and my undergraduation. And second thing, I have also updated my financial documents. And this time, I'm well prepared, ready to
Okay.
my present honestly.
Okay. So this answer is not good.
Okay.
Why? It is a very general answer. Okay. General means you are not going into specific. Specific is when you are giving
Okay.
details.
Okay, sir.
So why was your visa rejected last time? Okay. Last time I had applied for masters in chemistry,
Okay.
and this time I'm applying for masters in
Food science and technology.
food science, which is related to my previous bachelor's.
Okay.
Okay. Second, or you can say I have taken the visa officer's suggestion, and accordingly I have basically changed my university. I am now applying to which university you are applying?
University of Wisconsin Stout, sir.
Oh, the University of Wisconsin. So you are applying to University of Wisconsin, which is a better university, and I'm applying for masters in food science and technology, which is related to my previous bachelor's.
Okay.
Also, I have updated my finance. My earlier bank balance was so much, and now my updated bank balance is so much. What am I giving? I'm giving specific answers. Are you
Okay.
understanding? I am saying I have earlier applied for University of New Haven for masters in chemistry. I am now applying for University of Wisconsin for masters in food science and technology, which is related to my previous bachelor's. Very
Okay.
specific.
Okay.
I'm saying my bank balance previous was so much and my new bank balance is this much. I have updated my bank funds.
Okay.
These are some of the changes that I have made in my visa application.
Okay.
Can you see the difference?
Yes, sir.
So when you're going to answer, you have to be specific and not
Okay.
general. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
What are your other questions? What are your other doubts?
Next was what other changes in it? Why your previous visa interview was rejected?
The visa officer could ask you many questions, like for example, why you change the university, why you change the program. Okay, how will you
Mm.
answer this question? Why have you changed the program?
Because in my previous chemistry, it's not related my undergraduation. I realized that this time this food science and chemistry was related to my undergraduation, and my internship experience was in food science and technology, and I have the fundamental basic knowledge in food science and technology. This course helped me with my career goals and my undergraduation also. So that's why I changed my course.
Okay, so this could be a very difficult answer. Why? Because suppose earlier I had applied for masters in chemistry. So that means in my previous attempt, I did not choose the right program.
Okay,
What you are telling to the visa officer is that the reason why the visa officer refused was right, that I am a potential immigrant.
okay,
You're getting my mind? In my previous visa attempt, I applied for masters in chemistry, which was not related, and therefore I was refused. So what I'm telling the visa officer, I'm telling the visa officer that the visa officer was right to reject me as a potential immigrant. That means my intention was not good.
okay,
So if my intention in my first attempt was not good, will my intention be in the second attempt be good? Visa officer will still be down.
okay.
You are getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting what I'm telling you?
Sorry, sir.
You are getting the point, right? You understand what I'm telling you,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So how will you answer this? So you will say, last time I applied for masters in chemistry because I could not, which was my second preference,
Okay,
as I did not get admission in masters in food science and technology.
okay,
Okay.
okay,
But this time I am able to get admission in my first preference.
Okay.
So accordingly, I have changed my university and the program.
Okay.
Okay. So what you are
Okay,
telling
sir.
was that your master's in chemistry was your second preference and your master's in
Okay.
food science and technology was your first preference. But still
Yes,
the
sir.
visa officer may doubt you. How is your program related earlier? You will have to show a relationship.
Okay.
And how is your program related now? You have to show a relationship, right?
Yes, sir.
So you will, at every time you have to show to the visa officer that you are a genuine student. Then only the visa officer will grant you visa. If you are going to tell the visa officer that earlier I was not genuine, the visa officer will again reject you this time because your
Okay.
intention was not good last time. The visa officer will still doubt your intention this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You need a lot of preparation. You need a lot of guidance. I don't know whoever is guiding you, but see that you get a proper guidance. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. And you improve your English, improve your proficiency, and work on specifics. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank